Oh, the lengths I go to just to say good morning. All right, let's do this again. Take three. Hi, everybody. David Dorian Ross here, the founder of the Virtual Pipe Club, with a brilliant idea that fails in its execution so far, but you know, practice makes perfect. Um, First things first, let me talk a little bit about what I'm smoking this morning. So what I've been saying that nobody's heard because there was no audio is I was wondering how we came up with the phrase, let's do some housekeeping, when really what we're talking about is let me do some humble brag about my pipes and my tobacco and whatnot. Undo what you just did. Now you have, please call me through double. Okay, I know how to fix that. I do. All right, how about that? That should fix that. Okay, thank you. Thank you for your, see, it's a team effort. Okay, back to my humble brag. Here's what I'm smoking today. This is my Meerschaum pipe that looks like my dog. It's got this beautiful little dog face, and it reminds me of my pup. And he's sleeping over there a little bit, and I'm smoking in it some Mac Baren HH Rustica because it's part of this experiment that I'm doing about um, smoking the same tobacco in 5 different pipes. Just a little science that we're trying to get some data on, and hopefully that video will be up this week. So I'll tell you what I came up with. Anyway, that's what I'm doing there. Now my idea was, which is taking way too long, is to maybe introduce the week. It's a happy Monday, right? Introduce the week with a little reading, little culture from this book that I got off of eBay. Picked up an old first edition called Tobacco in Song and Story. This is an old volume here. The flyleaf says it's copyrighted 1896. And it's very possible that this might be a first edition or close to thereabouts. It does not say when the printing was, just the copyright, but you can tell by the quality of the paper and a little bit of the discoloration of the paper here and the way that it's printed that this is from a long, long time ago. Anyway, what I thought was that on a semi regular basis, I might pick up this book and read us a short passage. These are little poems, little quotes from books, sometimes from newspapers and whatnot. And I had found one on take one that was really kind of cool. And then I closed it thinking that we were done and lost it. So I'm going to have to pick up a new one here. But I just came up from another one that I think might be uh, might be just as good. This is called "Choosing a Wife" by a Pipe of Tobacco. Tube, I love thee as my life. By thee I mean to choose a wife. Tube, thy color let me find in her skin and in her mind. Let her have a shape as fine. Let her breath be as sweet as thine. Let her, when her lips I kiss, burn like thee to give me bliss. Man, oh man, 1896, there were hot stuff going on. Let her in some smoke or other all my failings kindly smother. Often, when my thoughts are low, send them where they ought to go. When to study I incline, let her aid be such as thine the charming power in the vacant social hour. Let her live to give delight, ever warm and ever bright. Let her deeds, where'er she dies, mount as incense to the skies. a little poem printed in Gentleman's Magazine right around the turn of the 20th century. So if you are single or perhaps considering a take two in your marriage life, maybe that's the way you should choose your next bride, making sure that she gives you as much pleasure as smoking a pipe. Just saying. I'm just quoting. I'm not advocating. Anyway, that's a little culture from Tobacco and Song and Story. So as always, I turn to you, my friends, and say, I'd love to know what you think. Give me some comments, some feedback. You like this idea? I might do it anyway, even if you don't like it, but I thought it might be fun for us to share like that. And if you have a book or a poem or a newspaper clipping that you've saved for a long time to talk about your input in your pipe scrapbook, share that with us if you would. You can just type it out there and put it in the comments. That's all I got for the day, my friends. I hope you're having a wonderful day. Whether your pipe is shaped like a dog or whatever you got, I hope that it's a good one today. Have a great week, my friends.